Aquí tenemos a la gente de PPE que nos va a dar un tour de todo lo que tenemos aquí, especialmente nos vamos a enfocar en los motores que son hechos aquí en la casa y el caballero aquí presente nos va a estar informando y dejándonos saber todas las especificaciones de los motores que ellos trabajan y todo lo que a usted le gusta, los performance y los racing. Así que, tell us your name to the audience.
So I'm Charles here at PPE. We're going to show you a tour of some of these engines that we have here, some high performance engines, and how we get these things to do, 1,000 horsepower and plus on the Duramaxes. So this is an LBZ Duramax. It's a 2006 6.6 liter diesel engine. So one of the main key factors on how to get performance out of these Duramaxes is a secondary CP3 pump. By allowing you to get the secondary CP3 pump, you're able to increase your horsepower, your capabilities of getting horsepower for fuel from 600 all the way up to 1,200. Traditionally, these only have one pump that sits here in the valley. And with us, you're able to run lines all the way through. You're able to run our belts, all of our stuff, all of our accessories here to make sure you have enough fuel to support all those modifications you might have. We have nice silicone hoses that we do. We do valve covers, fuel filters, manifolds, and up pipes. Really make sure that heat is able to get extracted from the engine as well as down pipes. And all of that leads to more performance because you're able to get more air out of the engine, out to the exhaust. And all it really is, more air in and more air out, bigger turbos, bigger injectors, really helps these things, thrive in the drag strip world.
Now, I have a question. These engines, you guys build this in-house, or this is an engine that you guys actually sell to the people?
So we sell them to the people as well. So our biggest project that we've done has been 1,500 horsepower with bigger injectors, all of our stuff here, compound turbo. So you have, your turbo here, you have piping that comes over to the side with another turbo on the side. So you have dual turbos. There are guys in the industry that do diesels that would even do triple turbos. And that's 3 turbos, feeding each other. And, those guys are pushing 3,000 horsepower nowadays.
And most of the customers, what are their main goals? Like, in which industry they're focused more? They're like, I'm assuming they're more into the drag racing?
Correct,
right?
Yeah, drag racing. There's guys that are out there that we call pull trucks. And what they do is they hooked up a tractor trailer to the end, and they just see how far they could pull it. It has 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 pounds, and they just want to see how far they could pull that drag thing through the dirt, And what they have are rakes, and as you go further, the rakes dig more and more into the dirt. So it's a different competition for these diesel guys. They're crazy guys. They love high horsepower, but more importantly is the amount of torque these things make. Because
Yes.
if you're doing 1,000 horsepower, really you're at 1,700 torque. Compared to a gasoline engine where maybe you're doing 1,000 horsepower, but you're only 700 foot-pound torque. And torque is what really throws you back, into your seat.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, is this an engine that a lot of people, or if there's any people who likes to swap them out in other platforms, or this is mainly for trucks?
Correct, yeah. So there's a lot of people that like to put these in other platforms. We've done, for instance, a ripsaw, which was basically, it was a military project where they put it inside of a military truck. People do them in Hummers. They do them in classic vehicles as well. We've had Chevelles. We had a guy put in a Chevelle. Personally,
Cool.
Myself, I own a 2003 Suburban where I put this inside of a Suburban. So mine is a little bit fast. It's nothing crazy like anything like this, but it's a 2003, so we took out the LS engine and we put a Duramax inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. A lot of the LS fans, they're gonna be a little hurt for what you just said.
Hey, they're fast. They're fast trucks. They're fast engines, but you can never beat a diesel.
Absolutely. There you have it, everybody. I hope you guys like this content. Everything's gonna be translated in Spanish, so make sure you hit the like button. Tell the people, my audience, the social media so they can follow you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Follow us at PP Power. We're all over. We do high performance parts. Anything you guys want, we'll work with you. We do gasoline engines too, not just diesels, but we do specialize in diesels. If you guys want, hit us up. We're here at SEMA. We're having a good time. Gracias.
Thank you very much, man.